Warning, we're talking about
Warning.
sexual shit.
Warning.
Don't listen if you are a family member.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the fucking show.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Ooh, hey.
Oh, we could put the sound pad volume.
So what's up, guys?
What
I feel like we haven't sat down and hung out in a while, and we used to hang out every day.
What is the fucking vibe?
What is the vibe? What's everyone been up to? I just got back from Vegas. Had a fucking wild-ass time.
And I got back from Vegas, too.
Yes, but we did not go together.
Nope.
It was very two different trips, but it was a trip.
I went Monday through Wednesday, and she left
Wednesday night, Thursday morning.
Yeah. And then came back.
Yeah.
So.
And then Bryan held down the fort while we were gone.
Yeah, I was just here chilling.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I have to be here. You know what I mean? DUI shit.
Nope. Wait, really? You can't leave the state?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, I just have to fucking pay money instead of going out. So
Gotcha,
yeah, it sucks.
Gotcha.
For drug tests and therapies and counseling and.
Hey, you're doing good though. I am still proud of you.
Yeah,
very,
hell
very, very proud of you.
Thank you. I want to go on a trip.
We will. We will go on a trip.
Fuck
We will.
Yes.
And I will drink for the both of us and shake my ass at the pool party for the both of
I
us.
can shake
Hell
ass.
yeah.
Yeah, Bryan can shake his ass if he really wants to, but
Bryan is out there shaking ass.
he's doing it better than I am. I'm like,
Shit.
hold on, where you,
Bryan.
And then I
Where
can
you-
spin after.
where you learn how to do that?
Yeah, Bryan, can you teach me some of your moves?
Motion in the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a floaty. I know what you're talking about. That's
All
fine.
right. Well, I feel like our last podcast was very emotional and very deep, and
Yep.
just, you know, said what we needed to say. Though it's relatable,
Truth.
but
But today
we
are
want to
getting
get into
spicy.
Oh.
the sex.
We're going to be talking about sex because
Everyone
we are
likes
all
sex.
very-
Actually, I'm a virgin. First
gosh,
thing I want to let
really?
you guys know.
Oh my god,
Truth.
I
I
am.
have never done that before.
Yeah.
Don't know what it's like.
Yeah. Totes. No, totally. Like, the only thing is, like, I'm a virgin, but, like, sometimes I do make out with men, you know? So
Like,
sometimes it
I
really
am-
makes me question who I am
Yeah.
as an individual, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same. Never had sex.
Have you ever had sex before, Bryan?
What is that?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I
So
guess.
sex is when.
What is it?
I wish I knew.
Yeah, we know. None of us know because we're all.
We're all virgins, yeah.
I
So,
don't even
but we're
have
going to
a
be
dick.
talking about sex as our experience as virgins today.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Bryan,
Um,
body count, go. Body count of what you think it would be, but we don't have a body count.
I
you
guess
know?
it would
Yeah.
be like maybe 20 something. You know what I mean? Probably. I can count it, but I don't want to count it.
Yeah.
You know. Well, then again, I'm a virgin, so you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like mentally, what do you think your body count is?
like, what do you, like, spiritually align with when you are thinking about your body count? Like, some people identify with, like,
Some people identify as 15, or
but then some people identify with, like, 37. So,
yeah.
you know, it just all depends on, like, what your preference is, you know?
Truth. You know, it took me
Speak your
about
truth, king.
30 times in order for it to actually count. You know, so I think I'm in the 7.
Yeah, like, what ones, like, spiritually count for you? What was, like, one where it was just, like, so spiritual? It was just, like, you're number one.
Can you imagine you just don't count the ones that you like thought was trash?
I'm just.
I've done that. I'm like, yeah, that was so bad. I am not adding that to my list.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Top of your.
That's true.
Do you have a top 3?
Yeah. Ooh, top. Ooh.
Okay.
Top three,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Top 3 of
Yeah,
people I've
wow.
made out with. You mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No.
All right,
Top
for
3.
real though, we have all had sex.
We are all
Oh.
fucking, and we are all horny as
Yo,
fuck. We are
exposing
very.
us right now.
Us 3 are very sexual individuals.
Yes,
we need
yes,
sex in
we are.
order to live.
Yes. If I don't get it, I will cry.
Same.
I need it more than I need water.
Fuck for real, bro. That shit what keeps me hydrated.
I need to drink cum more than I need hydration of
Excuse me?
H2O in my life.
It's all those minerals.
Okay.
You're like, the sound of my vibrator puts me to sleep.
Dude, have you ever fallen asleep doing that? Because I have. Because sometimes you're just so relaxed. I'm just like,
No, but I've definitely knocked out right after.
Oh, okay.
I was like, all right,
but
I'm done.
no, I've had it like I'm holding it. And it's just like,
and then somebody in the back is like, and you're just knocked out. Your phone's just up on porn. Like,
well,
damn.
no, if I'm watching something, I won't fall asleep. But like,
But I know what you mean.
you know, I'll
That's
be
just
like,
a
I'll be
funny
like,
scene.
I'm done. Anyways, okay, so do you guys have a top 3? I saw like a TikTok or like a Instagram.
Oh, where
reel.
girls keep it on
Yeah,
the thing.
and I
No,
was
I
like-
want to start doing that.
So
I have it in my diary.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in your diary,
In my
Bryan.
diary.
Trash.
Because
trash,
Bryan
trash,
is a
trash. Good. Trash. Trash. Trash.
Hey.
Trash. 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 Trash.
Jesus.
Trash.
Let me look at
No.
my notes.
I don't remember what
I don't
those
think
initials
I've-
are. Who is that?
I don't think I've
Oh my
updated that list in a while.
You only have initials? I try to I
I'm
try
not
to get
putting-
names.
I'm not putting names because it's like, what if I
Yeah.
am dating someone and they find the list and they're like, oh my god, that's my homie. Oh shit, that's my homie too.
No, I'm not
like,
putting like,
fuck,
full
that's my
names, but at
homie.
least like you could put the first name.
Nah,
you
nah,
know?
nah, nah, nah.
The
Okay, but
first
what if
name.
they have the same name? Then they cancel each other out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dog. You know what I mean? Think about it.
I think it's starting to get to the point now where I'm forgetting.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I
wow.
have that list. That's why I'm like, I don't recognize some of those initials.
Yeah, you
Because
Unless I really think about it. But.
I am a recycler and I am proud of it. I'm like, I don't care.
Well, I like that.
Have you guys ever had it so bad, but they think it's so fire, and you're like,
Oh
bro,
my,
what? You're
yes.
like, where were you?
Yes.
Like,
Wait, hold on.
I was not in the room at the time, apparently.
Oh,
no,
okay,
yeah, I'm
so
like, I
okay.
think it was just a lookalike, or maybe it was a different experience.
Were you just fucking yourself, bro?
God.
Like,
Oh,
bro.
Oh my god, have you ever like well, I guess this is a question for Kitty, but
Mhm.
have you ever like had sex with a guy and he's just like just straight like fucking you, like you didn't like fucking play with yourself or nothing, and he's like, you come yet? I'm like, excuse me?
No,
What?
I hate when they
Like 5
You
seconds in,
bust.
you come yet? No, all you've been doing
3
is
strokes in, you
yeah,
bust?
literally.
Have you busted yet?
I'm like, what?
Okay, opposite.
That's
question,
happened to
though.
me like twice with somebody, and I was like, "You're
Really?
you're stupid." I was like, "You genuinely don't know how this works, do you?"
The amount of
Because
people.
what?
I can't stop.
Like I was like, "Huh?" That's what I'm saying. Like some of these people, they were so trash. Like I don't count it.
Dude, the amount of people
I
that
just-
have actually been able to make me finish is not even the number of my hands.
Oh yeah, same.
Really?
Same. Hmm. Yeah.
Like,
Like most of the people I've had sex with couldn't.
I think I've only had 2.
There's been so
Yeah.
many that I wish I didn't bust. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, yeah, it's different for you.
Yeah, you're a
Of
fucking.
Of course, you're
dude.
gonna finish.
Well,
Dude,
yeah, but
dudes
I'm
always
just like,
finish.
I don't
It's so
want
annoying.
because I'm just like, bro, this is so trash.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah.
like,
I
I
wanna
think
leave, but I
only
don't wanna,
only
you know, be
two
rude.
only 2 people have ever been able to actually make me go.
Meaning like you
Like, make you come.
like they do the work for you to get you to that point.
Yeah, so if like someone else made you go.
I've only had 2. Yeah.
because it's hard.
For them to like actually put in the work to do it. Yeah.
Mhm.
You have to like build some. also
Not 2
connection
all
too,
around, but 2
sometimes.
people.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
same.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Could you
know,
imagine
if you've
only ever
came twice in your
twice
life?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I would commit suicide.
Facts.
I would just be sticking everything in me. Like, how do I feel that again?
Like what?
That was
bro?
crazy. Let's do it again.
Like oh my
It's only been
god.
twice, dog.
Okay, hold on. Hold up. All right. Do. Transition song. We're gonna start
Okay.
asking some questions. If you have to choose to only have sex once a day,
Oh my god!
would you rather do it like in the morning or at night? Like you just choose one.
I guess night if I had to.
I feel like night you could do a lot more.
Yeah, if I
'Cause
had
morning
to,
is
I
just
guess
like, oh
night.
fuck, let's do it because I gotta go to work. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Same. Okay. Keep the lights on or the lights off. This is interesting
It
because
depends.
Comfortability at that point, yeah.
you are a lights on.
Me?
I don't like fucking with the
No.
lights on just in
No.
general.
Lights on.
With me, it will always be off. If the light is ever on, it means I'm really comfortable with you.
I was
Oh.
gonna say,
Like, that's
a
there's just gotta be
really-
comfortability.
Like, that's
Yeah.
a really big thing with me. Like, I don't let a lot of people, like, see me all the way because it's like you're insecure.
I only don't like having sex with the lights on because it's always like overhead bedroom lighting, and I feel like I do not look good in overhead bedroom lighting.
I know what
Like
you
I
mean.
feel like I look like my face looks weird.
Put a weed in my. Oh, the poop shoot.
Oh God.
Okay.
Speaking of that, anal.
Been there, done that.
Has it ever plopped out before?
I have never
no.
pooped the bed.
No.
Okay.
Hold on, do you have a story?
You
You get pooped on?
Did you get pooped on? Ew.
This is the truth.
That
These
is
are facts.
so disgusting.
No, like straight turd or like
It was.
He pulls it out. It's just straight like brown.
It looked like you just you ever have a melted like Snickers.
Oh hell no.
Hershey's.
Hell no. Ew.
And it's just like
Ew,
you just
knock
open
it
up
off.
it and the wrapper.
I
and
feel
it's
like it would
just-
be different if it's like kind of ish got on it and you're like to the point where you could like just, but like are you talking like you got shit on?
I got shit on.
What?
Well, because I
Um,
feel like people
it was
can't control
kinda-
if it like if there's some,
Yeah.
you know, but if you're straight
No, it was-
shitting on someone.
It was definitely at a point where it was like someone's gonna come out kind of.
Ugh.
Yeah, okay, let's not
Ew.
move any
Too
further
much.
because I was just curious. So, yeah, my life
Well,
sucks.
I've never been shit on before.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Yeah, same.
They shit on me, but
No
not literally,
thanks.
figuratively.
That sounds absolutely horrifying.
Like
Yes,
literally,
I was scarred.
the sex was shit. Literally.
Ew. Gross.
Anyways, yes, been there. Have done that. I've gotten my ass eaten too.
Oh, for real?
We've done the dick, the finger, the tongue.
Does it feel?
I like the finger, but I tried
the
the
butt plug?
dick, and the dick is just kind of too much for me. It's just like I have to like really be like totally ovulating to like really think that's a great idea.
Like be super like
Super like
yeah.
feral. Like I need to be feral.
No, yeah. You just gotta be like hella in the mood for
Yeah.
it. Okay, you talked about the finger, you talked about the dick. Have you talked about the mouth?
I don't know. I've had like guys like lick from like ass to like all the way up. You know what I'm
But
saying?
not like eat your
But not
ass.
like eat my ass. No. I think that's a little too much for me.
You're not a real man if you don't eat ass.
That is nasty.
Sanchez.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Have you ever eaten ass, Katie?
Oh.
I think Katie has licked some ass. I feel like she has.
If the question is has my tongue ever touched an ass? Yes. Have
Okay.
I eaten someone's ass? No.
How did it get to that?
Nah, I think you've definitely licked down there
You
for
just-
sure.
You were going for the
Yeah,
balls.
I
and
licked
just-
once. No, on
Okay,
purpose.
see, I
no,
knew
it
it.
was purposely.
I knew it.
You were
It
testing
was-
the waters.
It was a
said, "How
I
does
knew
that
she
look?"
would test it.
She was
No,
like,
it was-
She went for the quick lick.
I was like, I know
How'd
you
that feel?
would.
you know how I am.
How'd that
With
feel?
me, it was like a bucket list type thing. It's like,
Right.
okay, what's something you've never done before?
You said,
I said, get on all fours and spread them,
you
daddy.
said downward dog, bitch.
You lifted the homie's legs up and said, "I'm going in."
no, ew, no, fuck no, disgusting.
You started eating damn watermelon.
Yeah, no.
Like a missionary position, but like,
Yep. Straight lift them legs up.
It's not the fact that
where it's like,
someone
oh, just
eating
dominate
my
me.
ass is like feeling good. It's the thought of it, like, damn, he's really.
I know, that's
eating
what I'm-
ass.
Oh, ew.
It's the thought of it for me.
Like
that's
he's
hot.
like, oh yeah, like he's in
Like
my
it's
ass.
like it's
yeah,
different.
it's like the mindset of it is what you like.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
like eating it doesn't feel like anything, like much, but the thought of someone eating your ass, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I guess that's the only way that I kind of enjoyed the whole anal situation. was
Oh, like
because
with like actual penetration though?
Yeah.
No, that shit feels fire. I don't know what the fuck
because
you're talking about.
because it was like, oh, I just like that you're like just dominating me right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I actually think I've actually been able to finish that way, but
oh, really?
you don't like that shit. You don't like
I'm
that.
like, my God, that is crazy. This might be a really raunchy question.
I love raunchy.
But like, let's get kind of raunchy.
Okay.
What do you fantasize about when you masturbate?
Oh my gosh.
Because we've kind of talked
Yes.
about this. Yeah.
So I am a very jealous person. I am very possessive your mind. That's it. The thought of you with other people, like the thought of you with other people grosses me out, you know?
Yeah.
But if we're going at it or I'm doing something and I just can't fucking finish, I like to picture my partner with his exes.
And it's not out of like because I love him. It's because she's like, it makes me so mad that so much blood just rushes there and I just come.
Like it makes me, like it makes my blood.
It's because it makes her mad.
Because it makes me hella mad. I'm just like, oh fuck. No, because literally, like, if I just can't get there, like, someone's, like, having sex with me or doing whatever, and I'm, like, in a relationship, I will literally start picturing you, like, full on fucking your exes, because it pisses me off. And it makes blood rush to everywhere, and I'm just like,
yeah. That is psycho.
Very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's always been my thing.
Bryan, you answer this question.
Yeah, the fuck is your fantasy, fool?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
So quiet over there, getting away with not answering these questions.
Exactly. You think I'm weird. What's yours, huh?
It's kind of weird, I guess.
We're getting weird.
Yeah, hell weird.
Kind of in the boat of where Katie's at, but not really full on. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, if I picture, let's say, my partner getting fucked by somebody else, it would make me so pissed because I'm like, oh no, hell no, it's competition now. It's time for me to like now full on like I'm about to fucking just, you know what I mean? Like this is
I get what you mean by that.
Yeah.
I do.
I'll perform this fool
yes,
right
I
quick.
love that. I love that.
Okay.
I actually fucking love that so much.
Okay. I will probably be using that later.
No, literally same. I'll be like, fuck, I can do it better.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
I'm the best you ever had.
Oh God.
Yep. I like the idea of like a really hot dude just like sitting there and like jacking off to me.
Ooh.
Like that is what gets me like fucking going. Where it's like one of my favorite things to do is like when a guy's like hitting it from the back, I just imagine like somebody like a really hot guy like sitting in the chair and just like watching me get fucked and like turned on by it.
Damn.
Like that's like my thing where it's like I really like my biggest thing is like I love to feel like I am just like the hottest fucking person ever. You know? I'm just like, oh yes. Like you are just jacking off to me getting fucked right now. Like that's so hot. I'm like, I like the idea of like somebody watching me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Or like sometimes I'll like masturbate and I'll leave like my bedroom like window open, you know, because it's like if anybody were to look, they could see if they wanted to. Oh fuck. But yeah, so that's mine. That's
nice.
Yeah. Fucking okay. What's like your favorite like body part about yourself?
I will not be fully undressed, especially when it comes to like top, bra, that type of stuff, unless I'm very comfortable with someone.
Right.
Because I'm so insecure about it. I'm very picky about certain things. Like, yes, I've been with a lot of people, but only a select few are allowed to see me all the way. So it's like, I know I have boobs, but I feel like I don't have boobs. And I'm just like, I don't want to show the boob unless I'm okay with showing the boob.
Right. Yeah.
Like, that's why, like, every time someone tries to take it off, I'm always just like, either light off or I pull it back down.
Yeah.
Or I turn around.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, no. That is sacred.
Right. Your boobs are sacred.
I'm like, titties in the face of only people that I love.
Yeah.
You have to pass the trials and tribulations so no one can see the titty.
But Bryan, I want to know yours because you're a guy. You know?
I guess it's a little hard to explain. You know, when you have your hands over their, like behind their head, or kind of like they really see your muscles.
I know what you're talking about.
Like that.
So it's like
Yeah.
arms.
So, yeah, the
like,
arms.
Oh, that's cool.
Like
you know,
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I feel like for that.
Well, we like that
me.
too. We're like,
Yeah. Right.
So just know, be confident.
Literally, like, there's times where, like, I've been in that position where they just have their arms open. I'm just like
No, literally,
bite
same.
their,
I'm just like,
I literally just want to bite their arm like I'm biting into an apple. Like, I'm just like, oh, yes.
I'm like, I love your arms. Knock me out.
Literally. And it doesn't even, like, they don't even have to be super big. But it's just, like, from that position, it looks so good,
And
too.
because they're they're just like over you, and you're like,
I know. It's like, oh, wow. What?
is that your arm?
Oh, my God. It's so, like, crazy right now. This is really sexy.
Love. Okay.
That is sexy, I guess. So.
No, yeah. So I was
Exactly.
like, no,
So,
girls
for
like
sure.
that shit. We think about it too.
That's good. That's good.
For me, it's like I just really like I feel like I look so much better like fully naked than I do with just one thing on. Because I feel like my body just like looks better when it's completely naked. Like I feel like I look so skinny and like everything just looks like the way it should. But then I feel like as soon as I start putting clothes on, I look like fat. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. When I'm like having sex, like I like to be like fully naked. Like
When the guy leaves his socks on, bro, that pisses me off. When they're fully naked and they have their fucking socks on, like what the hell?
They're fucking in the Gucci flip flops.
okay, it's only acceptable if they're black socks. If they're wearing white socks,
Some
like,
white socks,
hell
some dress
no.
socks,
Yeah,
some high knee socks.
like if you're wearing like the socks that like Bryan's wearing, like no, you know the mid shin.
Missions. Yo.
Why do you call out his socks like that?
No, I'm just saying like that
Example.
Yeah, like an example of that length. Look how long they are.
Ew, so you want them to be wearing black ankle socks when they're fucking
Yes.
Wearing ankle
Yes.
bracelets.
Black ankle socks, please.
Ankle bracelets only, dog.
No, I don't like when guys wear short socks. Ew, bro, what?
Yeah, you wear the tennis shoes. You wear the like the walking around shoes. You know, you got shit to do.
You got shit. I ain't got shit to do. I got them hot socks.
dead.
Or like he's like, I know it looks better like this with the fit. You know, sometimes the fit looks better with the shorter ones, but they always wear the high ones. If you are wearing high fucking mid shin white ankle socks, no.
Oh my god. When we were talking about comfortability earlier and like how I'm like I only let certain people like see me shirtless and like that whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like you're like whatever, but it's like oral stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I'm like, put your face down there, please. Like it is begging. I'm like, I don't care who it is. Put your face down there. Like, my
I've
God.
just never understood how
I
guys
need an actual munch.
No, but it's like I've never understood how guys are just so like, yeah, give me hit. Like not insecure, not anything.
Bro,
not insecure about
they will
size, not
ask-
insecure about smell, not insecure about
Anything.
hair. Like they're
They
just
don't
like
care.
suck my dick. I don't give a fuck.
They're like, I
What?
want my 2-day unshowered penis in your mouth right now.
With the
And
cheese.
they don't give a fuck.
And they don't care.
That's what I mean.
It's
I am
crazy.
so self-conscious about
I'm
shit
super
like that.
self-conscious about how
So
I
am
smell
I.
too.
So am I.
Like
Really?
if I like it goes so much to where I'm like if I even like feel like I smell kind of weird, I'll get turned off and I won't feel sexy. I won't feel turned on.
I feel like for girls it's different too because it's internal, not external. But with me, even if it's like, I'm just very picky about who I even allow to go there.
Right.
And I know every time I've had like for the first time type thing,
Right.
as soon as someone starts going down there, I get so nervous. I'm like, oh no, what do I do? And I'm like, and then I can't enjoy it because now I'm like freaking out. And now I'm like, how do I stop it?
Yeah.
So usually what I do is I just like pretend that I'm so into it. I'm like, oh my God, I just can't like, just like put it in me now. Like I can't wait. Like I just
Right.
need it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need it. Cause I'm just like, stop it.
Yeah.
Like knock it off.
Yeah, no, I get excited, especially when it's the first time and they decide to go down there on their own. I am like, king. Yes. Because most of the time, guys,
Please.
like, that's the last thing on their brain is, like,
Yeah,
putting
that's
their mouth
true.
down there and pleasing you, you know? So it's like when they actually do it on the first time, I'm like, oh, shit, hell yes.
That's
King.
good.
Like, I know we are going to have fun.
Yeah. With me, I'm just so self-conscious about it. I'm like, if I'm not fully comfortable with you, like I will just be like, no, I have to have you now just to get you from not being down there any
Right.
longer.
Okay, so this guy was like, already came like twice. And he kept like trying to like get me to go again. We hadn't even had sex yet. And I was like, bro, I am tired. Like, I'm done. Like, let's move on to the next round. I remember I literally like was so over it. I like put my hands like on his like shoulders and I like scooted my butt back and then I just like started making out with him and I was like, listen, I was like, I need you right now. But I was just like, bro, like I cannot, like, let's fuck. This is going on for too long. But I think that's a good move.
Because it makes them think like, oh, she can't wait. Like she
Right.
needs me. It's like,
Yeah.
no, bro, you're just taking way too damn long.
Yeah.
Hurry the fuck up.
Right.
Bro, there was a time limit, son. You exceeded it.
But the thing is, it's like,
What is a good time limit then? What do you explain to the people right now? What's a good time?
no,
different.
for me,
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
a time limit because I don't care. If you're willing to go down there for that long, then I'm going to take advantage of that. Like, if I already came and you continue to keep doing it, then I'm kind of like, okay, bro.
Also, side note, and Kailie totally agrees. Y'all, when we come already, it is sensitive, guys. It's sensitive. So stop. It's not a scratch it.
Yeah, no, it's not a fucking scratch it.
My God, like, slow the fuck down. Now it's sensitive.
Right.
We're squirming not because we like it, but because it fucking hurts. Knock it off. Knock it off.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Hell yeah. God.
We're going to do claps round 2 for that.
We're going to clap it back again.
Jesus Christ.
How you do that with no hands?
Look, no hands.
Like, literally.
I just had to side note that because
that is such a huge
guys
thing.
don't know that. Guys don't know that.
Yeah.
But if you start going more aggressive, you're like, yeah, she's shaking, she's scoring. Yeah, we're trying to make stop. Slow down.
Like, really, 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 really slow.
Because any small lick or anything,
it's
you
like
feel
to
it.
3.
Yeah, you feel it like crazy.
Like, even after you come and it's like super sensitive, even the softest, like, you're
Yeah.
like,
right. But the thing is, it's like, but it's not where it's like so sensitive that it feels good. It's like
Exactly.
so sensitive that it hurts.
like you're like, stop.
Yeah,
Like, my body
like-
needs to recover for a second.
yeah, no.
Like, you think guys would understand that because after they come, they have to reboot like Windows computers. But like, but like, damn. But we're supposed to just
They're like-
reboot after.
they're like,
right after.
I need water, a sandwich, a nap, and then we can go again. And I'm like, bro, you're just trying to make me go again, like in 2
With me,
seconds.
I don't care about rounds. Like, I've always been like, you know how people are like round 2. I've never been like that. It's like one and done.
Yeah,
With me, I'm one and done.
Well, one and done, but it's so fun to go rounds because you come multiple times.
I come
And
multiple
it's
times
fun.
anyway.
Yeah, you just do like the really like drawn out version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, instead of multiple rounds where they come a bunch of times,
Right.
I'm like, just like,
But what if you both equally come each round?
then it's like, yeah.
But then like those are my favorite. Like those are fun. You know.
I just feel like it's so hard for guys to go again after they already finish. So I usually just don't expect it.
yeah.
So I'm just like,
No.
thoughts, Bryan? Are you a long time laster or are you a rounds person?
Long time.
I think long time if it's just like your like boyfriend or whatever, you know. But
Yeah.
if you're like fuck buddies or like friends with benefits or something, like go rounds,
Yeah.
you know.
But I also feel like some people can't control that either.
What do you mean?
Mm.
Like, they can't go rounds
Oh,
even if they try.
but like you really can. Like after 5 minutes, your body has recovered, and you
True.
could just do it, and then you'll go again.
I mean, I
You
get where
know?
you're coming from with that. I've
You
done
know?
rounds before, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely more of a
But it's hard.
longer lasting kind of person.
Ah, but it's so fun. It's so fun.
I would
just-
rather.
you gotta
I would
have a lot
rather
of
have.
time
I was gonna
sometimes.
say I would rather have like a one thing than like a rounds.
Because I mean,
thing.
Right.
what's the average rounds for like you? I guess
Like 3,
3 hours or 3 times. What?
like 3 rounds.
No, I mean like what I'm saying is like how long are those rounds? Like each
That's a
time?
good question.
I don't actually know. Sometimes they're like really fast, and sometimes they're
That's
really
probably
short.
why. That's probably why you like rounds.
Yeah.
Because
Sometimes they're fast and sometimes they're short.
That's why I'm
so-
like 3 rounds for you could be equal to 1 round for me and someone.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why I'm
Right.
like it's yeah.
It all
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
equals out, but
Yeah.
yeah.
average is like maybe 30-45 minutes for like a long round. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, on average, it takes a guy like 7 minutes to come. Like that's like
Oh, really?
facts. It's 7. Like it's 7. Yeah.
Really?
And I find it a compliment when someone goes really fast. Like, you know how most girls are like, really? You went already with me? I'm just like, you couldn't help it, huh?
Oh, yeah. No, I love it too. I'm like, yeah.
It doesn't bother me when people don't last long. I'm just like, cool.
Right.
I did the job.
Right.
And sometimes when they last
did
too
the
long,
job.
when they last too long, sometimes I'm like, is it me? Am I the problem?
Yeah. Sometimes when they last too long, I'm
Like, I
kind of
get-
giving
I
them the
get
side
really-
eye.
I get really
bombastic side eye.
I get really insecure because I'm like, one,
like,
how often
what?
do you do this? Or do I just not feel good? Like,
I don't know. I'm just kind of like, what do we need to do? That's just kind of what I think. I'm like, okay, what do we need to do? Because I'm kind of getting bored,
yes.
you know?
Yes.
Like, and sometimes they'll stay in the same position for so long.
That doesn't bother me.
And I'm like, come on.
That doesn't bother me. I'm like, if
I like to
something
be
feels
whipped
good,
around.
I'm like, with me, it's like if something feels good and you want to stay that way, do it.
Yeah. No, I like flipping all around.
But if it doesn't feel good, yeah, change it up.
Like
Yeah.
a damn pancake, flip me.
Yeah, flip me. I'm like, I want you to throw me onto the headboard.
Oh my god. Straight banging my damn
I just want someone so tall and jacked and crazy to literally just like stand in the bedroom door and like take me and chuck me like starfish style on a fucking wooden headboard and just be like, we are fucking. And fuck me so hard. Like, oh my god. I want to be thrown around. Like, I don't like,
but we're all virgins.
Oh, fuck.
I just want to be thrown around, dog.
Yeah, but no, literally, I want someone to just fucking chuck me and just be like, we are fucking.
Like sometimes, well, most of the time I like that aggressive shit, but sometimes I just want like a
that passionate,
intimate. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. No, there's definitely times like that, but like that's like my ultimate fucking fantasy of just like
Mr. 6'4" on the headboard, fucking snap me in half.
Right, literally. Thank you, universe, for giving me Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Oh fuck.
Do you like ass?
Like guy butts.
Like guy butts, are they cute? I don't know. I think I don't know. Y'all have grown ass man butts. It's kind of too much. Like we're getting older.
If they have like a bigger ass than you.
Oh god, I was married to someone like that. Have you actually seen him like try to twerk? It's ridiculous.
I don't know, but I remember you telling me, but I think he was always too embarrassed to do it.
And I was like, fuck it up. He drops it and just fucking like goes, and I was like, alright, bro, sit down.
You're like,
fuck off.
Damn, bro, you really just dropped it better than I could.
I was like,
you said, all right, sit down. You said
he was bouncing and everything. Like he was just like,
oh, he had the bounce?
Yeah, he was
That's
going.
crazy.
I was like, fuck off.
You're like, all right, you're done.
Porn star man asses though. Y'all need to stop with those angles. It turns me the fuck off.
Oh my god.
If all I see is your clenching cheeks. Ew.
It is disgusting. It is so gross.
It is so gross.
Like guy butts are not the vibe.
Like when but it's like when they're flexing and they're like fucking someone and the cameraman decides to get only their ass.
I know.
I don't want to watch that.
I know. Oh wait, hold on. This makes me think. Do like
oh god. What?
Actually, you know what? Never mind.
No.
That was a really dumb question.
You have to ask a dumb question.
Now you have to.
Yeah, no. I was like, do you think bi people watch straight porn?
Oh man.
I think I just farted.
That was like funny as
straight porn.
Okay, but I guess maybe what I really mean is, do you think bi gay guys are watching straight porn? Like, bi men.
It's a 2-for-1 special. Like the chocolate vanilla swirl.
Yeah. You know? Like, they're into both of them, so why they just watch straight porn?
Why girls are into both, too?
Yeah. That's why I was like, but they watch straight porn. But that was so stupid. I know. That's why I was like, no, that's dumb.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Gross.
Excuse me.
Don't do that in the headphone.
Oh.
Knock it off. Oh my god. Fuck, stop. Spank me, don't stop.
I'm gonna need the recording later.
Spank me, daddy.
What?
Okay, we are going into immature levels. We need to calm back down.
We need to come back.
Okay.
Okay. When guys moan, bro,
That
as
is
fuck. It makes me angry
that is
when
heaven
they're
sent.
silent. I'm just like, come on.
I love moaning. I love men moaning and grunting and being frustrated.
Like
I love it.
Like when they're trying to hold it in, but they can't. You know, they're like, okay, maybe not like that,
Brian. Gross.
That was my impersonation of a turtle.
But I mean, like when guys, I can't help it, and they're like, I'm like,
No, literally, it's the best shit.
It's the hottest thing ever when a guy moans.
I saw this meme, this girl, and she like has her headphones in and she looks all peaceful. And then it says like what's playing, and it just goes men moaning for 1 hour. I was like, that's literally me. I was like, that is me as fuck.
No way.
I want to put that everywhere on my social media and be like, please, for the love of God, somebody just fucking moan in my ear.
Hate when they're quiet. I'm just like,
oh my God.
On that note too, though, I've had guys like female moan, and that's really fucking unattractive.
Oh,
like
ew.
I've actually had guys who are like I don't even want to do it because it's fucking gross.
Gross. Like, how do they do it? Are they like,
yeah?
What?
It's like when it's too much, and they're just like, oh yeah.
You join?
I'm
It
also
kinda hurt.
I love vocal men.
Oh, 100%.
I love-
That is the biggest thing.
I'm
They're
like,
what's your
talk to
turn
me.
on? And I'm like,
I'm like,
talk
talk
to me.
me.
Be vocal. Tell me
Yes.
what you like. Tell me
Yep.
what you don't like.
Yep.
Like, tell me that I look hot. Tell me like
Yeah.
what you are thinking about.
Exactly.
Like, tell
I
me
love when they're vocal.
everything. Like, yes.
Like when they're like, yeah, does that feel good when I mean? I'm like, yes.
Yes. No, literally. No, when they're silent, I can't even have fun. I'm like, this is
I'll
so
say
boring.
it too. Like I'll initiate. I'll be like, talk to me.
Right. Come on, we can do better.
Did you like it when I did this? Are you still liking it? How is this? Okay, very good.
Guys, shh. Knock it off. Children. My God. My little virgin children.
Oh, that was so fucking funny.
Oh my God.
They all like feet.
Yeah.
I like my toes to be sucked on where I'm like, oh yeah, put my foot in your mouth. You know, like
Yeah.
that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But where it's like, and like rub my feet and stuff. But I'm not sucking on nobody's toes.
Well, I think that's normal. Have you ever had someone's toe in your mouth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
obviously you're a guy.
Right.
Different.
Oh,
It's
it's
different.
different for women.
Have you ever had
Oh,
a
a
guy's
guy's
toe
toe?
in your mouth? Like to, do you like to be
yet.
munching on that
Not
shit? Is there anywhere you don't like to be kissed on your body?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
feel
think
it
so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Feels kind of weird on the armpit though. But besides that,
Brian, let's back up and explain that story a little bit.
Excuse
Can you
me.
go into detail a little bit for me on that? I want to know what.
Please
Yeah.
elaborate.
Yeah, can you
I don't know.
elaborate how you discovered that?
yeah, I mean, she was just kind of kissing around and shit, and down to the chest, and it's like all of a sudden, I just kind of had my arms like this, and then she was just, you know what I mean? Just went for it, and I'm like, oh, and I'm just like, I bet.
I'm laughing because I probably have accidentally done that before.
Yeah, you know,
Well, like
it's
on
like- it's like,
accident.
yeah,
Yeah, that's like
exactly.
fine. But it's like,
You know?
but I always forget that guys have like hair underneath their arms.
I forget sometimes
And
too.
when they like lift their arm up, I'm like, oh my God.
Should have cropped it.
I'm like, whoa, trim it, please.
I forgot too, and it's been because the people that I've been with, they're usually not very hairy armpit people, anyways. So I forget that guys have so much hair there. And I was hanging out with my brother one time, and he did something and lifted his arms up, and I was like, "Oh my God, Justin!"
Yeah, like it's weird.
I was like, "You have hairy armpits?" He was like,
Yeah.
yes," and I'm like, "Ugh."
No, it's gross. And my brother has hairy armpits too, and I'm like, ugh. Trim it. Like if it starts to look crazy on the ends, like trim that.
I honestly wouldn't mind
That
men
shit-
shaving their
That shit got
armpits.
split ends.
No, I wouldn't mind if
I
they
don't
were
think-
hairless. If they were hairless, I wouldn't care.
A mole rat.
I would not care. I would
Yeah.
actually kind of prefer it.
These armpit kisses is gonna be a little more crazy now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be licking all up in that crevices.
I'm not trying to braid no one's armpit hair with my tongue.
Oh hell no.
Hell no. So no, I don't think I don't
Wait,
think I
yeah.
mind being kissed anywhere.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, when and how did you first learn about sex?
I've always known what it was. Like
Same.
I've never had the talk. I've never
Yeah.
had to be like, "Oh, discover porn. What is this?" I've just always known what it was.
Yeah.
And I became a very sexual person like at a really really young age.
Mhm.
Like I remember being like 6 years old and like putting on clothes or accidentally touching myself and being like, "Whoa, what was that?" And
Right.
That's before puberty. That's before anything. And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like literally when no one was home, I used to pretend I'm having sex and I was like humping the pillow and making out with the wall. And I'm like 7 years old.
You know, I have one memory from my childhood where I'm humping a pillow, and I remember being really young. I was like young. Yeah. So I think I was kind of around that same age too, but I don't know. I don't think I was a very like sexual person though. Like as a young age, I really was not.
I knew that I was going to be at a very, very, very young age.
Yeah.
I think the first thing I ever stuck in me was like a toothbrush because I was like, oh, it goes in there. Because I remember something with my hand, and I was like, wait, how far does it go?
You're brushing your
Do you remember those vibrating toothbrushes?
I've done that.
Yeah, I've done that too. Yeah,
I've done that.
You inserted it or just put it like on?
Like use
just
it as a vibrator.
Like yeah.
I've done that with like an actual massage gun. I've done that with like
the shower head. Is that a thing?
I've never done that. Though.
No, I've never done that either. And that's so many girls' first thing where they're like, you never played with the shower head? I was like,
but most girls, that's like their thing.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I just don't see how that would feel good.
I don't know.
I don't think it would be strong.
Like
I've never seen like something.
Yeah, I've tried and it's like so like pokey. I'm like, what? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either.
Honestly, mine was just so both my parents were both very sexually active, and they would also, my uncles and aunts, they would always put porn in the TV.
What?
I mean, just because that's what it was. I mean,
what? No, it's not what it was,
it's
Bryan.
like Mexico.
You're just watching TV?
Yeah, it's just like porn would just be happening in the background. You know?
What?
Yeah, I mean, just so Mexico. That's initially where I was kind of raised as a little kid, and so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so basically, it was from the very get-go ever. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just different.
Yeah.
And so their rate of understanding and just being accepting and shit like that, for them, it was like whatever.
Interesting.
What what part of Mexico?
Mexico City.
Huh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was in there hella deep, man.
He's like, I was in that shit.
Oh my god.
Huh, so you would just see it on your TV as a child.
Yeah, that's weird to think about.
Yeah, we'd just be putting on, you know, because they would always joke around, like my dad and my uncle, they would always just be like joking around, being like, yeah, look at you, fool, looking at the TV over here. It's like, you would never be able to get a girl like that. You know, just kind of funny. You know, they would just, because they would always be back and forth. And I waited until I was 18. But then I found out that I'm kind of like an addict.
And then you found out you are very sexual. You're like, I actually really like this. Fucking, I don't even know, really, because I remember like finding like Playboy magazines and like really discovering like nudity really young. I always assumed for the longest time that like humping was having sex. Like I didn't realize that something like goes in. Like I didn't understand that. And so I was like, for the longest time, I was like, oh, they're just like humping each other. Like that's how you have sex, you know? This one girl, she's like, no, like it goes in there. And I was like, what?
What goes in there?
No, and I was like, what do you mean? What goes what? And she was like, she's like, well, like their penis, like there's a hole in there and like it goes in it, you know? And sex is like a really weird topic for me because growing up, I was never super sexual. I never had like, even when I was like having sex with like boyfriends and stuff, like I didn't really understand it because I was never able to like come. Yeah, like I didn't learn how to come until I was like 21.
God damn.
Yeah. But I remember even Katie, she was like super like sexual even when we were younger, and I was just like, I don't really understand it, you know? I'm like, I don't get the hype.
You don't get the hype until you came and you're like, okay.
Yeah, now I get
the hype. I came around to my
senses.
senses.
Yeah, she didn't find out about it until my brother.
Orgasming, yes, with your brother. Oh my.
Orgasming with her brother. Let's go. That's good.
Oh, so dead. When is the last time you guys had sex? She starts crying.
For real, it's been a minute.
It's been a week, and I am dying.
Like 7 days on the dot, or like?
Actually, no. Let me see. Maybe it's only been like 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days. Might have just been an hour.
It might have just been yesterday.
It's been all the way 5 minutes ago. Like,
I am 1 week sober from my addiction. Fuck.
Wednesday night? So it's Sunday now? Wednesday night?
Yeah. There you go.
Actually, I don't know. I'm just going to say like maybe 2 weeks, 3. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not really looking for sex right now, to be honest.
Yeah, you're still fresh. You are freshly wounded.
I'm freshly wounded too.
I mean, I guess I could, but
you catch feelings for one, so you fuck another.
And then you catch feelings for that one.
catch feelings for that one to get over that one that was supposed to get over your ex.
Until you meet the one.
Until you meet the one. How much eye contact do you like
None.
to have during
Absolutely
sex?
not. That's weird as fuck.
Really?
I will make eye contact with you while your dick is in my mouth, like just whatever.
Right.
But that's one of those comfortability things again. Unless I'm like in love with you, I will not look at you.
Really?
Like eye to eye, like I'll look at you, but if I'm
Yeah.
not like I love you, I'm not gonna look into the eyes of your soul.
What about you, Bryan?
Eye contact?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like definitely a comfortability piece, but definitely not during the whole experience. I'm not
The whole
trying
time?
I'm not trying to have a fucking someone just like dead eye me the entire time.
Right.
If there's like some casual eye contact here and there, because I mean, I like to observe the person. I like to look at their body. And, like,
Right.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So if at one point where we're just kind of like obviously had match eyes, then great, but I'm not trying to stare at the fucking eyes the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's always fun though, because I'm super big into eye contact just in general. Like that's just who I am. Like if you're talking to me, like I'm going to be looking at you, like
Yeah, it
in
makes
the
me
eyes.
uncomfortable.
And it makes so many people uncomfortable,
it.
but I fucking love it. I love
I'm
looking at
so
people's
bad at
eyes
eye
when they're
contact.
talking, because I love doing it to guys that I'm like talking to, because it's so funny because they always like break first, you know, and I'm like, haha, I won. But like I love just like staring into people's souls. But during sex, it's like I think I kind of feel the same way, where it's like if it's just like in the moment, like casual looking at each other, you know, like in the eyes, I think that's fine. But sometimes if you're like hooking up with the same person for a while and you have just like crazy eye contact, like that shit is fun. Like that's like another level of like
No, true.
craziness, you know.
Because with me, sex is such an intimate thing. So that's why if it's like a hookup type thing, I'm like, yeah, we fucked.
Right.
But if it's like me and like the love of my life, like I'm always just like, we're intimate, or we had sex, or I'm never like, yeah, me and my love of my life husband fucked. Like I just feel like that's such
Yeah,
a, do you know
that
what I
sounds
mean?
so like aggressive.
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean by that? And
Yeah.
even if it is like an aggressive kinky thing, like
Right,
with
but it
my
still just
partner,
sounds aggressive, like disrespectful in a way. Yeah.
because someone said that to me, you know who this person is. I don't think I ever told you the story though, but he said that to me because he was like, I didn't know you were gonna start like dating my homeboy type thing. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, we fucked. I was like, I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like,
I always think like if I make you come, I fucked you, but if you make me come, like you fucked me.
I just don't like people saying they fucked me.
Yeah. If you made them come and you didn't come and they're like, "Oh yeah, I fucked her." Be like, "No, actually I fucked you."
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like fuck you actually.
I
Sorry,
fucked
dog.
you
I
because I
fucked
faked
you.
it. Fuck
Yeah, right. Okay. Favorite sex positions?
Bro,
Go.
I knew you were gonna ask that one. I don't have one.
Really?
It's just so in the moment.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
sometimes I feel.
But
it
what is
like
one
this
where you're
and
just like, this is the go-to, this is always fire?
have me on something, like if that's
What?
like have me on a table, have me on the counter.
Oh,
have me,
yeah.
bent over something is fine too. But it's like if I'm on something, like if you lift my ass up and put me on the table, I'm like,
Yeah. Huh, that's fun. Yeah.
especially if it's like you put me on a table and I have to like break things and knock things off the table
Oh,
to make
yeah.
room. I'm like, yes.
Right.
I'm just imagining a scale, just putting you on the scale. For some reason.
So wait, like a baby scale? Like,
Hey, what kind of skill?
scale?
Yeah, just like,
Yeah, wait. What kind of scales are
like, you know,
Brian,
the scale
what
for
the
fruit, for fruit and shit.
Hold up.
like a food scale?
Like he's weighing you. Like, all right, 120.
About like 120.
All right, this ass is 120.
Shit.
He's like 120.4. Yeah, you were 0.2 last week, so let's work on that.
Put the dick in 122.5.
Oh my god. Yeah, mine is definitely doggy. I like
Yeah.
doggy a lot.
Yeah.
Doggle.
But then I also like it when like you're because I like in doggy I like to have that whole like fantasy of like somebody else like watching me, you know? So that's like one of my favorites, but I also like it when you're like hanging off like the bed and like your ass is like hanging off and they're like standing and then your legs are like just wide out. Like that's always fun too.
I guess that's what I mean too by like, but just have me on anything. It doesn't have to be a bed. It's a countertop. It's the fucking fridge. Like,
Right.
Fridge.
I have done it inside a fridge.
That's actually
Inside a fridge.
bro. How big that fridge was?
No, it was like a basic fridge. But yeah, you just set my ass on top of the fucking fridge and make it work.
She's just like laying on her back. Her whole front half is in the freezer. She's getting like eaten out.
Basically what happened.
That is so psycho.
What?
I don't think that's real. I think you're capping.
No.
Cap.
His whole family went to Mexico for the entire summer. And it was like a bucket list thing to be like, we got to mark the territory of every single place in this house.
Oh, okay. Well, then you would have a situation like that.
Yeah. But it wasn't like, get in the fridge.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking fridge.
He's like, I will fuck you in the fridge.
Yeah. Because it was one of those freezers at the bottom where you pull it out.
Oh,
and then so the doors were open, freezer was kind of pulled out, and I was just like set on. Yeah.
Oh.
Not as weird as you guys think.
No,
Okay.
I'm just picturing that fridge right now. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna be able to fucking that
I
fridge?
know. I was like, what?
How the hell that fridge?
How does
is?
that work?
You know what I mean? You know,
Okay, so it was very much more chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
You were
ass
making
was
it
frozen.
Yeah, you're making
Well, I
it
mean,
sound like you were.
I was in it.
Yeah, you were in it, but you weren't like head first with your ass out from the freezer, like getting
No,
fucked.
half my body was in the fridge.
Yes, I understand that, but it's more chill than what's going on in my brain. Okay. Brian, did you answer the question?
No, he did not.
Fucking Brian.
You've answered the question for me.
Fucking munch.
Munch. I can't. No, honestly, yeah, definitely the doggo for sure. I don't know what it is about it. It's like just, seeing ass, looking back like that. It's just so. God. I wanna have sex. Fuck.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Now he's
Brian, it's
imagining.
okay. I feel it.
You're like, bzzz.
Gross.
So, was there a bee?
I've done that with, like, I've been on the phone with you and doing that. I've been on the phone with you and doing that. Like, it's just a casual thing for me. Like,
I was on the phone
yeah.
too.
like, wait, what?
Y'all both are just like, how's your day? Good. Yeah. He's just fucking beating his meat. And you're just having your vibrator.
No, like, I'm
my
just on the
God.
phone. I'm like, hello.
Right.
Hey,
You
what
guys
are
are
you doing?
both just like
Nothing,
chilling.
I'm just laying in bed.
If y'all
Right.
catch me at a bad time, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not going to stop.
yeah, I mean,
I'll still
I'm gonna do my
answer.
thing.
I will still be attentive to my friends.
Facts.
I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put my shit on mute for a second, get my moans out, and then on mute.
Oh my God. Okay. I really want to know this question for you guys. Do you like 69? Because
You don't.
hate it.
I do reverse.
I hate it.
You do reverse 69.
Reverse 69.
When you're upside down, you're back.
So
to
you're
back.
actually normal?
Wait,
You're
you're
back
back
to-
to back.
Back to back.
back to back, upside down.
Back to back.
Y'all doing both bridges.
Upside down doing both bridges. Wait, what?
Brian's
You're just making a circle in the middle of the bed with your bodies. Yin and yang. I know.
Oh, you 69? I yin and yang. But yes, I do. I like it.
Yeah,
I hate
enjoy
it. My nose is always in their ass.
You brown
It's
nosing all the
disgusting. I'm like, I turn my head. I'm like, I just can't. I can't do this. I'm like, I'm done.
Just like this the entire time.
It's not like in their asshole, but it's just like in their ass area, and I'm just like, I can't. I don't understand how this is.
Okay,
like,
their face is in your ass too.
okay, yeah, but that's normal to have a guy's face in your ass. Like compared to a girl having her face in a guy's ass, it's not very normal.
It's not very normal. Oh my God.
Like, am I right or wrong?
I mean,
I am correct.
I like it. So
I enjoyed it.
I like
Yeah,
it.
69. man.
69 is disgust. And I had a boyfriend who was obsessed with it. Like, 69, fucking spin me around. I was like, knock it off. I don't want to do that. I'm like smacking his wrist. Whoosh. I'm like, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm like,
I don't want to get a whiff of your ass, bro.
Oh man.
I'm like, no, get out of here.
Fucking hate 69.
So you guys like it then?
Yeah, I'm like, if I can ride
Yes,
your
ma'am.
face and gag myself, I will.
Do you guys like role playing?
Oh, interesting. I've yet to do something.
What do you mean by role
hardcore?
playing?
Like
play.
role play where it's like
Hardcore.
you could either like dress up as like people and like act out a certain scenario,
Like cosplay,
or
no.
like not really like cosplay, like weird, but it's like oh, I'm your
Secretary
schoolgirl, you know, or like I'm your teacher or whatever.
I mean, I guess
you know?
I've made like jokes about it and stuff, but
right,
not actually.
but
like,
not actually going through with it,
Like
like the
playing.
act. Yeah.
You know, like they want the first date experience kind of thing, where it's like they pretend to not know each other, but they're
I want to do
I
that
wanna
so
do that
bad. I want to do
too.
that so
Me too.
fucking bad.
Me too.
I remember begging my
Yeah.
ex. I was like,
Yes.
please. I was like, I literally want us to show up at this bar, walk in, do our own thing, like for a second, and be like, oh hey, who are you? Flirt with each
Yeah.
other. Okay. I was like, take me home right now. You know,
Yeah.
oh, this is my house. Like, totally go into the whole thing. Yeah. No, I would fucking
Yes.
love it. I
Me
told him, he's like,
too.
that's weird and a waste of time.
No, it's
I was
not.
like, you're weird and a waste of time.
True.
You know, I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah,
You're
that
so
sounds hella
boring.
fun. Literally.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
down for something like that for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Like, that is like ultimate goals.
Okay, one more question.
Okay.
No mas.
What type of porn turns you on?
I don't know.
Mine is where it's two girls and a guy.
That's cool.
Yep.
I really like watching foreplay because I don't get a lot of that in real life.
Damn.
Like the hands and the eating out.
Oh, you
like
don't
that.
do a lot of like foreplay?
Like usually the people that I get with, they're so straight to the point. I never get any of that. So that's why when I'm like doing whatever to myself, I love watching foreplay
Yeah.
because it's
Interesting.
the fun part. It makes it. It's like when's it gonna happen? Because you're like,
Right.
like-
yeah, no, foreplay is so fun.
Yeah,
I'll drag that
that's-
shit out for a
yeah,
while.
like
yeah.
you-
Like sometimes you're in the mood to jump into it, but sometimes it's just
like
like,
make me crave it.
Right,
Like
yeah.
don't make it feel easy for me to just go right into it.
Right.
Like
Fuck, I would have to say nugget porn.
oh
get
my.
out.
I'm
Brian.
just kidding. Obviously. I don't know. It's because
No, I actually really
Fuck,
do
it's really
believe that
tough.
you watch nugget porn.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
watch
he
chickens
probably
fucking
does.
each other.
Oh yeah. No,
And
it's,
you watch it get
Midgets.
deep fried.
no, it's,
Midgets.
it's people who don't have arms
Wait,
and
you
legs.
didn't say nuggets?
No, nugget porn. It's people who
Nugget
don't have
porn.
arms and legs.
Oh, I thought you meant like chicken nuggets.
No.
I was like, you're
yeah, dip
I
that
was
chicken
like,
nugget in
oh,
the
yeah.
sauce.
Yeah.
deep
I was like,
Fuck, batter
fry
that
shit.
chicken. Don't
You
wa-
watching
yeah,
the
baby.
chickens fuck each other? I was like, all right, nugget
Get that
porn.
20 piece, girl. Don't
was like-
stop. Put it in your mouth.
That's funny.
Oh, gotcha. I did not know. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody
that's
come
what-
for me. I didn't know.
For sure.
Don't get me canceled on the second episode already.
Oh, God.
Yes. I mean, I'm interested in almost everything, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying, but not
you know,
like the
but
weird
not like
shit.
weird. Yeah, not like weird,
Yeah.
weird shit.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
But what's weird to us could be not weird to someone else. So I guess
Yeah.
you do have to answer the question.
Stuff that just seems a little too real and too aggressive, I can't watch.
Well, depends
Mm-hmm.
on what though.
Like where it's like, where it looks a little too homemade. You know, where it just, I don't know. Like the homemade ones, I can't really get into them.
Like the poor camera quality.
Like poor camera
Yeah.
quality, they just
Yeah.
look too normal. You know, I can't, I'm like,
I watched-
this feels dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I was
I
like,
kind of get what you mean by that.
I'm like, this just feels gross.
They
This
sh- they should've
doesn't
just
feel
stayed
normal.
as a video for your saved file instead of
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like this should have
Yeah.
stayed in your camera roll, not on my.
if I posted what I got, it looked pretty good in it. But
Well, certain people, yeah, but if it's
you're
like,
saying certain,
you know, but some people are just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
that just feels dirty to me.
it's hard to say what the fuck. Because I also don't like when the actors just looked like straight actors when they,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because you could tell like, oh, okay, well these guys are just fucking porn stars. But
Mm-hmm.
if they look,
Oh yeah, I don't like it when they look too fake either.
Yeah,
That's way too much.
we
So-
like the amateurs.
yeah,
Yeah,
Not
amateurs.
not the homemade, not the professional.
Right.
The amateurs.
yeah,
Amateurs are good. Yeah.
Because honestly, I would watch like people threesomes or just fucking two people. It doesn't matter.
How often do you jack off? When's the last time you masturbated?
I'm not going to answer these questions.
Why?
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Okay.
Day. Yeah, it could be 2 to 3 times a day. And then it can last time this morning and before coming here. So
When I called him, he's like, hold on.
I was like, I didn't expect you to call. It's like, bro, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was also today. I think I went twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine was last night. I went twice as well.
Yeah.
I always do it at night. I can't I don't got
Nighttime?
time throughout the
Interesting.
day. I'm fucking working. Like, I have to get up early. I fucking work an office job. Then I go work at a tanning salon. Like, there's not really much time for me to just fucking whip it out during the day.
2 or 3 times a day?
Yeah, so do you
separate
wake up and
parts?
jack off and then you go to bed and jack off?
Wait, oh, you guys.
Like, what's your routine?
Oh,
How does
need
2
my
or 3
schedule?
times? Yeah,
Is it so you don't know
When not to call.
When not to call certified munch.
I'm dead. When he's busy.
His phone do not disturb.
When he's having his peaceful time.
This is my me time, y'all.
his me time.
I guess it depends. Sometimes in the morning would be ideal, just because it's all
right when you wake up.
Yeah, because I mean sometimes you just wake up and there's just oh, morning
That makes
surprise,
sense.
what's up?
Yeah.
all right, well, might as well just get it over with. Start the fire,
Right.
and then coming back from work, you have all that kind of testosterone and fucking sweat and all that shit, and just fuck, I release some steam, and you're all right, well, there we go. So sometimes the third time can be really late at night, mid
Because for
afternoon.
girls, it's different. That's why
Yeah.
it's when
Yeah.
you say 3 times and I say twice, I don't mean once different parts of the day. I mean in that sitting.
Yeah, same. Same.
I
Yeah.
went twice, but it was in that same sitting. So
Right.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
really
Huh.
interesting.
That is really
'Cause with
interesting.
guys, it's not
Yeah.
they go
It's that
and then they
boom,
go
boom,
again.
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with girls, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just also goes to show how different men and women process
Yeah.
things, especially when it comes to sex. To them, it's very letting off steam. He's just releasing energy, right? And built up energy or whatever. But it's for women, it's this is pleasuring and taking care of ourselves, and
yeah.
it's a very romantic thing for us, and so that's why I think
you're
we
making
can't do
love
it
to yourself.
literally, and so
Yeah.
it's I don't know. It's just so crazy to think how different it actually is.
Yeah.
You know?
Or I know some guys jack off and it's kind of just because it's built up and you're supposed to just release it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Round 1, Bryan.
Peace and love.
Peace and love, y'all. See y'all next time.